Hey everyone, welcome back to Beyond the Brew. This is Donovan Kelly here. Today we are on a little bit of a Aleventure journey, starting it off in Golden, BC. And right now I'm currently on a suspension bridge. I feel like Indiana Jones. A little bit of a rough start. We were like a half an hour away from Golden, and then all of a sudden the highway was closed, and we had to take a little 2.5 hour drive detour to get here. But we're here. We're at the Golden Sky Bridge, just about to start our Aleventure. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
Golden, British Columbia is a town of around 4,000 people located in the Canadian Rockies on the Trans-Canada Highway. It's about a 3-hour drive west of Calgary and an 8-hour drive east of Vancouver. The area is well known for its scenic views, plenty of hiking trails, rock climbing, skiing and snowboarding at their mountain resort Kicking Horse, and now the Golden Sky Bridge. The Golden Sky Bridge is more than just the highest suspension bridge in all of Canada. It is becoming an aerial outdoor adventure park. Aside from the two bridges that offer unbelievable views, there are additional viewpoints, a giant canyon swing that will take you over the edge of the cliff. They have zip lining across the canyon, another thing called the Canyon Edge Challenge, which is an obstacle course up in the trees where you climb, zip line, and walk through all of these different hurdles. There is also axe throwing, a village area to take a break, have lunch, and that happens to be right beside a children's playground. And they are currently in the process of constructing a mountainside roller coaster that is supposed to be open this summer of 2022. This outdoor adventure park definitely exceeded my expectations, and I found the pricing to be more than reasonable. $35 to get you in the door. You're able to walk across the suspension bridges and see everything that there is to see. If you would like to upgrade, $62 is what it costs for an adventure pass, and that gives you access to axe throwing, zip lining, and the edge walk. Now, the pricing may increase when the mountainside roller coaster and the giant canyon swing opens, but for now I think this is a pretty good deal. The Golden Sky Bridge was extremely cool. I would go back in a heartbeat, and I highly recommend checking this out, especially if you're traveling in between Alberta or British Columbia or doing a cross-the-country road trip.
All right, we're coming back on the lower bridge, and I think it's about beer o'clock, so we're gonna go check out the only brewery, I believe, in Golden, and it's called Whitetooth Brewing, so let's go check her out. Last time we were in a place called Golden, it was in Colorado, and their brewery was just a little bit bigger than this one. But this one I would say is actually it's a little nicer than the Coors Brewing. Super clean, really beautiful tap room. The amount of wood and like the wooden slats mixed with the beautiful stainless steel that everything had, and water jet cut like steel plate signs that had their logo cut out of it, almost like had some rust to them. Those looked awesome. The mural on the side was really cool. The patio looked amazing. If you know me, you know that I love to be behind the bar trying to get as many shots as I possibly can. The swag was more than decent, and the beer, let's talk about the beer. So after having 2 flights of beer, trying 8 different ones in total, we came home with these two. We got the Jambrosia, which is a raspberry wheat ale, and oh my god, this one is absolutely delicious. Definitely get that sour kind of bitter taste of a raspberry in this beer. and it comes in at 5.2%, super crushable, and it sounds like they run out of beer every time they brew this. I think that this has been going on for a few years now, and they're sold out within weeks. And then people like to call the brewery and ask if this beer is available for pretty much the rest of the summer. So I think we're fortunate enough to catch them while they had this beer in cans and at the tap room. And then the other one here is a Whitetooth Session Ale. This is one of their core beers. It is a lovely, delicious 4.2 session ale. That's a really nice thing about session ales. You just know that they're gonna be lower in alcohol percentage. And if you're on vacation and you just wanna have a couple beers by the river and get up and go do some more stuff the next day, it really is a perfect beer for that. Another reason why I love the session ales is just they're packed full of flavor. Well, it says on the can that our session ale is the perfect way to quench your thirst after a great climb. I don't know, I walked across a bridge, so maybe that's passable. Dust off your hands, grab an easy drinking Whitetooth Session Ale, and enjoy the mountain view. Done and done. All in all, Golden, you know, we're only here for a day, but I really wanted to come and see Whitetooth Brewing and the Sky Bridge. I would say they both exceeded expectations by far. The tap room at Whitetooth, just so eloquent and nice, and I want to come back already, and maybe on the drive back we will go through Golden. All in all, this town, you can tell that there's not a whole lot in terms of like a downtown vibe or atmosphere. We drove through it a little bit. We couldn't really find the spot where everyone would be hanging out. I think a lot of people come here to enjoy the outdoors. You look behind me right now, I think we have Kicking Horse Mountain, a great ski hill. A lot of people come out to do snowmobiling, rock climbing, hiking. There's tons of outdoor activities to do here, and it's kind of becoming a really cool spot. So that's it for Golden, a short and sweet Aleventure today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you had a good time, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video. Cheers.